Hey, ciao Pepe, how's it going? It's you from the past. I'm good, I can't really complain. So today's video is not gonna be a complaint. Today I will talk to you about Yuri's birthday. As you know, I think you remember, right? It's on July 30? Yes, July 30th. She turned 27, and yeah, let's talk about it. Usually, what do you do? How do you prepare yourself for another person's birthday? The first thing that usually people do is get a present for this person, and I didn't do that. The second one is book some fancy restaurant and have a dinner there, or like go to, I don't know, an amusement park. Is it a thing? Do something together, And we did that, but we didn't have any fancy dinner anywhere. We didn't go to any amusement park because in Kagoshima we don't have any of it. But we went to the beach. I was invited by a friend of mine, this old guy that is working in a parking lot for the company that I am working for too. He can basically borrow some jet ski, and that's what we did. So Yuri was so enthusiastic, she was very happy, and I was too. It was actually our first experience with these jet ski things. I don't know if I should say, but like, I don't think the Japanese police is going to watch this diary. We are good, we are right. It was 1 a.m. We parked the car, we met with the guy, we had to listen to the staff explaining us how the machine works and the engine work. It's very simple, it's not that hard. You need a driver license to drive a jet ski. I don't know in Italy how does it work, I don't know how in other countries work, but here in Japan you need the driver license to drive the jet ski, and you have to get it for these places, for these associations. We borrowed it for 3 hours. It was so long, actually, it was so fun. We went to Sakurajima, which is the opposite side of Kagoshima. Kagoshima is like a upside down U shape. So we were here on the west side, and we went to the opposite side, which was on the east, where there is the Sakurajima volcano. And then we went on the south a little bit, and we came back. That's in brief all of the story. But it was so fun because, and that's the probably not legal part of the story, he let me drive it. It was the first time for me, the first experience in my life of driving a jet ski. It was so fun, and it's very easy. There is only one knob, a grip that you have to push to accelerate. That's it, finished. The only one thing is that you have to think about the weight of the people that are riding it, and also how to balance it, because the wind might be strong and the waves are very unpredictable. But other than that, it was super fun. It was, I would say, easy. Maybe it's my innate ability. Maybe I'm a natural. I don't know. I would say it's a very simple task. I think we ran for 70 kilometers. Then it was also Yuri's turn. I think, yeah, she was good too, even though she doesn't have confidence when it comes to drive. Also because she had very negative personal experiences. One is the one that I explained to you in the previous diary page. She doesn't really like drive. She has to go to work, and so she has to drive. We stopped in the middle of the sea, of the ocean, because we wanted to think about what to do next, where to go. And she didn't notice that her handle was to the left and my body was to the left as well. And also Shigeru-san's body, which Shigeru is the old guy. She was holding the handle, so she was alright. But the machine started to turn a little bit and was going to reverse, and me and Shigeru, we fell down from the boat, and we were laughing so hard. She didn't even notice that we fell down from the boat, and we were caught a little bit in a surprise because we didn't expect her to be so unconcerned, so relaxed, so like she didn't paying attention at all. Then we changed it. I got to drive it twice, and we went to the port where a cruise was docked, and we drove it close to the right side of the cruise. It was very big. It was the Sea of the Caribbean cruise, if I recall well. Then we changed it. Shigeru was going to drive at the end because of course I'm not allowed to drive it, and Yuri either, so we swapped. We had to be careful because you can swap in the boat if you can balance it properly, and that's what we did during the whole ride. But this time something went wrong. All of my body was in the left side, so I told to Shigeru to stay on the right, and to Yuri too, but actually wasn't pay attention to Yuri because I was focusing on myself, and I had removed this kind of bracelet that is connected with a wire that you attach it on a sensor that is set on the handle, so that in case like you're going to fly off the boat, this thing is going to disattach from the sensor and the engine is going to stop automatically. But that time I removed the bracelet because Cher was going to take my seat and drive us back, but something went wrong and 3 of us fell down from the boat with the engine on, and we were caught off surprise because there was no one was riding the jet ski, but it wasn't accelerated, only a little bit accelerated. It's like a motorbike, so it moved but was so slow, so I could swim and I could reach the boat. The surprise didn't finish at all. On our way home, we found dolphins. Kagoshima's port is famous for dolphins. There is also sort of park that is called Dolphin Port. In that moment, I understood why. There were 2 groups of dolphins following us. They were behind us. Some of them were just playing with us and going down and up. Yuri really wanted to see them. It was also the first time for me to see a dolphin so close, in such a close distance. Yuri wanted to swim with them. I think it's possible. They are very intelligent animals, and the problem is that they were wild, so once we go into the sea, jump out from the jet ski, they run away. We didn't have the pleasure to swim with them. After that, we just come back. Shigeru offered us this ride that wasn't cheap, cost around 160 euro of gasoline, basically. As I said, we ran for 70 kilos, which is a lot. The maximum speed that we reached with the jet ski was around 80. I think we surpassed 80 kilometers per hour, but it wasn't constant. It was the average probably was 50 to 60. Shigeru just left us. We stayed another hour in the beach. Yuri swam a little bit. I was resting on the sand under the shadow of like a platform, a stand, because it's not like in Italy we have huge umbrellas. Everyone has his own huge umbrellas that we bring with us when we go to the beach. But here in Japan it's different. There is this kind of stand that covers you from the sun. My present for her, I didn't prepare anything. I didn't buy her anything for her birthday in that day, because me and Yuri, we agree about the fact that if we have to buy something to each other, at least we have to choose something that the other actually needs. Making a surprise, I guess, is good. If you don't expect it, if it's your birthday, you kind of expect that someone is going to buy you. It's not surprising, you know? Since it's not going to be exciting anyway, at least you tell me what you want and I buy you that. She wanted this piercing in the umbilico del mondo. Belly button.
Belly button.
In the belly button, and she did it and I paid for it 3 days later. Yeah, that's it for today's page. See you next time and have a good day.